Yo, welcome to another episode of the Thru podcast. I'm your host with the least. I go by Miggy. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the real Miggy. I barely tweet. I probably like retweet a few other accounts and then I tweet something random and then that's it. And then you'll see my horoscope
Barely
tweet.
tweets, barely
Love
meets.
the horoscope too.
Yeah.
Follow him though.
What's your sign?
My sign is a Libra. But you know what? All my other rising, I've been told that my rising and my whatever the fuck my downfall is
My
fucking
downfall.
my rising and my downfall is all Libra, but supposedly I'm like lacking Libra traits, and
I didn't know it went that deep.
I don't know what none of this means.
I
Bro.
don't know what none of it
Taurus
means.
and-
I don't know
I
none of
just
it
know
means
some
either. But
characters.
like, I got this. You know what I mean? I got some friends that are like really deep into it.
Yeah.
Right.
And they always like, "What's your sign?" Or I'm like, "I don't know all that shit." And they're like, well, what time were you born? Do you know? And I was just guessing. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I've been told I was born early in the morning, so maybe like 5 or 6 like a.m. And so they searched it up, and they're like, "Damn, are you okay?" That's what the ex.
You have issues from the get.
Yeah, got issues from the get. Like
The moon was.
the moon something.
Something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the moon was in fucking was in asparagus or something.
Gatorade.
It was in Gatorade. It was in Gatorade.
It was in Gatorade.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I'm pretty much all Libra, and then there's something about me that's a Scorpio.
Ooh.
So, I guess-
Scorpios are dangerous. Have you ever dated a Scorpio? They're
Why do I feel
fucking
like he's on a,
toxic.
Why do I feel like he's on a dating show right now?
I know.
Pretty
right?
much I'm all Libra, but
Fucking,
you know,
I
a little bit of
know.
a Scorpio.
I'm fucking 12
Hey,
corazones.
hence the scorpion, you see
I know,
it.
right? I'm fucking 12 corazones.
Dulce?
What's your? Are you like a earth,
Dulce, bro.
a fire? What is it? All these. I don't even know. I don't even.
The
know.
fire, earth, wind, and water.
I don't know. There's like more to it. Like if my friend was here, she would so go deep into it, and I just don't have time for it.
Do y'all believe into it like at a certain extent, or like to believe in it?
Nah.
Not
I
at
believe
all.
every,
Zero.
with every sign, I believe every person carries certain type of characteristics in
The
it.
basics,
Yeah.
maybe.
Just because like you relate to whatever you want to relate to, it's like, oh, you know what, that is me. But in
That's
true. They could just write that.
You could just think
Generalized,
that.
in a generalized sense. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I kind of feel a little different. I do get it. Like if you could say like, oh, that's a Scorpion, like you're fucking right. Like I knew that was a Scorpion guy, or like I knew that was like a
Scorpion.
Leo guy, or
Right.
just like a Taurus guy, and just like you can kind of tell, but I don't know. It could be all fucking phony as far as I know. It's just like a thing to just like
Have fun with.
Yeah,
play-
have fun with, But some people are really deep into it, and by all means, good for you.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Is that your
like
thing? Do it.
girls will cut it off like, oh no, you're so and so sign. I just could never be with you.
I could never be with no one like that.
What?
Like
I
you
don't
don't
know.
even
How's that
my
know
fault
me.
when I
Yeah.
was born. What the fuck?
I didn't do shit.
You were born at night. Oh no, you're
Oh,
psycho.
shit.
No, your moon rising is off.
You were
I'm
born a
sorry.
chomp? Oh
Yeah,
no.
no, man.
Oh no.
You were born as chomp. Oh,
You're a chomp baby?
It's chomp. Girl, it's a chomp ass motherfucker over
He's
here.
a chomp
It's a
ass.
chomp, fucking chompy. Look
You
at
know-
you, fucking chompy.
You know I chomped it didn't feed him right the first
Oh
2
my
weeks.
God. No, I feel like Chomp is better than maybe Natividad or SVMH. Just saying. I would assume. Those horoscopes go crazy.
Oh, no.
I don't know about that. But
Oh, man.
good for you if you believe in that. Keeps you busy.
Yeah, keep your spirits up. All right. How y'all doing though? I mean, what's popping, man? Tuesday. What's up?
Sponsor, Scott.
What's poppin'?
Sponsors, and then how y'all
Shout
doing?
out to the Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, they create it. Follow them at Instagram, and follow Ricky at Ricky underscore LLC.
Yeah, he couldn't get the.
Yeah.
He had to do the underscore.
Underscore
It's still in the works, though. It's still in the
LLC.
works.
Still in the works.
Yeah.
He's working hard to get the underscore removed. So just stay tuned.
You know how it is at the Instagram headquarters.
Yeah, you
Stay
know.
Yeah, man.
You
Stay
will
tuned
hear it
for
here
Ricky, man.
first,
You
just
will
in
hear it
case.
here first
Does
from
that mean
him,
he's
if
gonna get
anyone.
And you will
Verified?
read it there first.
He's trying
Yeah,
to.
there you go.
Oh,
There you
that's
go. There you go.
right.
Yes.
Shout out to the Fish House located in Watsonville. Just Google the Fish House, Watsonville. You'll pop up, take a little spin over there, eat some food.
Damn.
Shout out to is it Fit and Fresh?
Fit and fresh meals.
and fresh meals.
Get your mind right, get your body right, as Ricky would say. So make sure you follow the model.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Tap in with them.
Yeah.
And then also tap in with conglomeratebythesea.com. You get the latest episode right there, and also the Slide Through Podcast crew neck merch.
There you go. And then
Hey.
follow us on Instagram. Add us on YouTube, at the Slide
Yep.
Through Podcast.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, man.
Hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Come on,
Yes.
you already
Tell
went
your
this far.
friends.
There you go. There you
Tell a
go.
friend. Tell
You
a
went
friend.
this far.
Yeah.
You saw
Just watch it all.
me. You saw
Yeah,
Jelly.
you saw me. I know you guys
You
wanna
saw
watch
Ronnie.
it.
You saw DJ in the thumbnail in the picture. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh
Yes,
man,
sir.
I gotta click this, and then
Exactly.
here you
Yeah,
are.
man.
So
yeah, man. Follow me at Definitely Eating. I am a sponsor here, so
Yeah.
at Definitely Eating.
Yeah, no
get,
G.
Get the birch. Go to www.definitelyeating.com and yeah, all the merch, accessories, everything's on there. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted up with that.
There you go. You
Yeah,
guys can
let's
follow me on
start.
Instagram too, Jelly Girl 2 Ys. That's 2 Ys. Jelly
Ooh,
Girl.
2
I think so.
Ys.
Yeah, I think so.
why the 2 Y's?
I don't know. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not the
Ooh.
extra Y?
Jelly.
Ooh.
So you
I
remember.
used to have a beef with the girls that always added like extra letters to their names. Like, why you
Why?
gotta extra? I don't know. Like, how many Jessicas is gonna be there? With like 7 Jessicas and like,
Because you're trying to show a little bit of some emphasis on something.
well, because it's like
Like,
it's a struggle. It's a struggle to
really?
find some people. It's like, you trying to find someone it's like fuck, they just got like
Or they got hella N's, hella U's.
Oh man,
I know exactly.
you know
I
my pain.
I do that sometimes. I'm guilty. I'm trying to emphasize a word.
It's all right though, because in a way, if you
Yeah.
think about it, imagine if everyone just put their name, you wouldn't be able to like keep it, because that means someone else
yeah.
got it.
Oh yeah,
so you
I'm
have
sure
to get
someone else
creative.
is
So you have to
you
like.
can Google or go on
Yeah,
Instagram. Somebody
exactly.
else is probably Jelly Girl.
But we talking MySpace days or we talking Instagram days?
We talking
Because
Chat
maybe-
Avenue days,
I
bruh.
remember
Chat
MySpace.
Avenue
I'm
days.
so
What you-
addicted to that. Oh god, no, nobody could take your name on MySpace. Once it was that, wasn't it that?
I thought everybody could just write whatever.
No, like you had like that URL on the top. I remember.
Oh, you're right. You're
and
right.
it's just like that was your like thing, that was your name, and that's all you are. But you could change like your username or something. But
Okay,
I was
you said
addicted.
you said
I was so addicted to MySpace.
you said multiple letters irk you, right? You know what irks me? Well, not anymore, but back in the day when
Yeah,
people used
I
to
mean, yeah.
spell with numbers
Oh,
and like
God.
signs and
Yes.
ads instead of the A would
Dollar
be the at
signs.
sign, bro.
That's a little ghetto.
And they would text that way. I was like, bro, how do you?
How do you do all that? Why do you have the time to do this? But
Nah.
yeah, that was definitely MySpace
Too
days.
much.
I knew some girl who kind of low key still does that on Instagram. I'm like, girl, we're like, that was in high school. Like,
paid-
you're still doing
we
that.
passed
She's a
that.
little gangster, so it's all good. Do a thing. She'll look.
Like, use your commas right. You're not using them right.
I don't use my comments right. I'm not gonna lie.
How
I get
far-
too into it.
How far did y'all go? Like, do you guys remember some of the last days on your MySpace? Like how it was? Like,
Yeah, cause I was like, bro, I don't get Facebook, bro. Like, once Facebook came around, I was never really on it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't understand it was like more adulty. I was like, where I put my playlist at?
Yeah,
where my music at?
that
Why my
was
background ain't popping,
dope.
bruh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making your own background and knowing like all those little codes. I was so into my viewers. Like I had so much, like thousands of viewers. What was it? Viewers?
damn, you was
I was a
you
MySpace
you was
whore.
MySpace famous.
MySpace
MySpace
created
came
fucking
out.
hackers for sure. Like dealing with the codes and shit. Like
Yeah, you could literally like figure it out and just copy and paste and do your own thing. You could go to some girl's page. I like her page. I'm taking your shit and just copy or I don't even know what I
and
would
edit
do
what
and
you
just-
got to do in between
yeah,
the fucking codes.
do your
and
little
shit.
tweaks and you would literally have the same background as her. But like, I don't know you. You're from like New Jersey. You're never gonna find me.
Yeah, but I like it. So.
Yeah. Just stalk
Shit
people's
mine now.
pages.
And it
What
had your
happened
mood
to
on there
MySpace?
too. Is feeling boom. Ronnie is feeling DJ's feeling.
That's
ah.
And
when
that
it
was
went
before
downhill
Twitter.
for me.
That was before
when it went
Twitter.
downhill for me.
I think Twitter came around 2008.
I used to tweet a lot.
Oh, that's when it died though.
Yeah,
I remember like
Yeah, who
go.
goes on Twitter? So I mean, if
You don't
do
go on
good-
Twitter?
No, I don't anymore. I have to,
Damn.
but
Never
Y'all
had a
sleep on
I used to
Twitter,
tweet
bruh.
random stuff. I would like read back at him like,
Y'all
the
sleeping
heck
on
was I
Twitter.
thinking?
Twitter's fire.
Twitter has good.
Sleep
Twitter
on
has good little. What is it? Little memes and quotes that people post.
Yeah,
Those-
because
those are
everyone
good
everyone
ones.
gets their memes from Twitter. Just
I
want to
heard
say
it's a
that.
porn site for sure. Like,
I,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, you could post
facts.
porn
Yeah.
on there.
Facts.
You could post
Facts.
porn.
You could literally like find somebody and like. It's
You could
just
find
all
people
on your
posting-
face.
so you'll be scrolling and be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sad. I broke up with my boyfriend." And then boom, the bitch is getting her back blown out. Like as
Yeah.
you're scrolling through the feed.
Yeah.
If you're probably following some
Yeah.
people, if you're following some people that are following that and they retweet it, you'll see it.
Oh, you'll see
So
it.
because that retweet
You
basically
can
means like
see
repost.
everything.
don't open it at work type of shit, pretty much.
Full-blown
Like,
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I had a there's
scrolling
some,
at work, like, this motherfucker's
we
on
love
porn.
Twitter.
not even
again,
on not
just
even on
saying.
work in the dinner table, bro.
Ah,
Oh
damn.
shit!
We
This
love
girl's
Twitter
clapping her
again.
ass cheeks while I'm fucking. I'm supposed to be in prayer right now. Let me fucking put this shit away.
And it's just so raw and out there. Like it's just
Yeah,
there.
it's-
Like you could just
it's out
follow
there.
somebody, like a porn star, and like literally all their content is there. You
It's-
can go on there and advertise your OnlyFans. You can just follow, go on the hashtag and get your followers. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So yeah, it's basically like a free OnlyFans for some people. You know.
Do whatever you want on Twitter.
Yeah.
They don't ban nothing.
Only Trump.
Unless, I mean, only Trump.
Only
Only
Trump.
Trump.
I know that's what's
Oh.
funny is like sex. Yeah, it brings people together, community. You know.
Trump
it
and Alex
does.
Jones, bro.
It does. It really does.
Porn does bring people together. That's what a lot of people don't want to say
Makes
though.
people happy. No, porn. There's nothing wrong with porn. Nothing wrong
No,
with porn.
expound on that. How does porn bring? I've heard weed brings people together. How does porn bring people
Porn
together?
does bring people together.
How so?
I have a friend, and me and him, because he's gay, we used to watch porn together on Twitter.
Okay.
That
So it's
brought
like
us
passing the
together.
blunt, but it's like, yo, look at this
Yeah,
clip.
well, we'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but we'd be like hanging out. They'd be like, look at this. I'm like, oh my god. Passing the time at
yeah.
work. Oh my god, what is
Cause,
that?
Cause just how there's Comic Cons and like all that shit. There's stuff for the porn industry. There's like conventions and events for the
I
Vegas,
porn
would
industry.
love to go to one of those. That'd be
Right.
so exciting.
Would y'all be down to go to one of
Bro, hell yeah, bro.
them? Say less.
Sign me up.
I'll be down here
What?
just to check it out. You know what I mean?
Let's
Get some drinks,
go.
walk
I'm pretty
around.
Sure there's one in San Jose.
Little fucking lanyards around our necks with a little fucking
Yeah.
pass. So what's up? Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Lisa Ann. Yeah, I mean,
There's like a. There's
You
like
trying
a
to get on the
booth
pod?
there.
you fucking
Trying to
meet
get
and
on the
greets and
pod?
shit. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, I just met Lisa Ann, bro.
I just met Lisa Ann, bro. Bruh.
I'm sure they probably do have some.
Who's
stuff
not taking
like
a
that.
picture and posting on their IG?
I was just
and
about to
like-
say though. No, are you about to take a picture with your favorite porn star and you about to be like this? Like
I
she's
would.
the one.
Yeah,
Like
especially she's
I
the
would.
one.
I would.
Like, yo,
Finger
like,
point.
Hey, you shed a tear. Like, do you know how many? So you can't even finish your sentence.
There's
Like, do you know
a
how
pretty
many?
porn star that I used to follow on Instagram, and she was so freaking gorgeous. So I probably would.
Why'd you unfollow her?
Because I just got tired of seeing all that porn content. I was like, I can't follow her. But she's so pretty, though. I forgot. And I don't know. I forgot.
She's like, I stepped into church one day and it's like, you know what?
you know
It
what?
felt a little weird.
This ain't for me no more.
But not today. Maybe later.
It's not
Maybe
the
later.
season. It's not the
Maybe
season.
later.
No, it's not the season.
It's not the season right now. It's summer.
No.
I'm
Sorry.
weak. I'm weak. All right, man. Well, let's get to our topics. Let's start it off. LeBron, first active billionaire.
Oh.
Please
he's a
expound. Whoever
billionaire?
put that topic down.
He's the first billionaire
He's a billionaire.
Shout out June. You know what I'm saying?
while playing.
His
How?
While still in the, in the
like-
NBA.
So while being an active player,
Oh,
and
active
then
player.
like while still playing, like for example, Michael Jordan is a retired billionaire. He wasn't making billions when he was in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So he
Oh,
made
shit.
it afterwards. So he's
Damn.
the first one that's actively in the league that
Still
just
playing.
that passed the billions. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to
Yeah.
LeBron
And it
James.
talked about apparently too it has to
Kudos
do
to
with like a
him.
lot of the he's connected with Gatorade, Nike,
Oh, yeah,
like it had a
facts.
list of all the shit he's connected
Doing
with
movies, bro.
and
That's
so
right.
it shows like just always keep yourself busy, you know what I mean, kind of like Kevin Hart, because I feel like Kevin Hart one day will be there because he's in so many different like
Oh yeah, kids
parts,
movies,
you know what I'm saying.
All these like
Yeah, kind of like The
animation
Rock,
things,
so
yeah.
it kind of shows like if you just keep your hands in different
Yep.
things, like it could
your
happen,
mind busy
or
from
but
all that drama,
yeah,
all
LeBron
that
made it
bad
happen,
shit.
Yeah.
so.
I mean,
shout out to
big
LeBron.
shout out to LeBron.
Yeah.
For reals. I mean, it's nothing new because he's one of them guys now. Like he's in movies, he's in commercials, he's sponsored. You know what I mean? You see his face selling products. Like
He's that commercial NBA
He-
star.
he's
like
the-
the face.
He's like the
He's the
face for
face.
like Sprite now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all those Sprite commercials he did,
Yeah.
like and so it's like
Yeah. I mean, love him or
Yeah.
hate him, but he's a face of a lot of stuff, and like, he's a
We ain't hating. I'm not hating over here.
he's an icon, bro. He's really an icon. He's
Good for him.
he's surpassed basketball a long time ago. So
There you go. That's
hell
right.
yeah, congrats to LeBron.
Good for him.
who do you guys think will be the next active NBA player? If there's one active player right now,
It could be Steph.
Steph.
That's what I was
Steph.
thinking too. Yep.
Could be
Runner
Steph.
Yeah. I mean, Steph do got his own shoes already. He is in hella commercials. He's in commercials I didn't think I see him in. He was like in a life insurance commercial.
Yeah, the State Farm, no, or something.
He was,
like
yeah, he was in that one, but he was also in another one.
He took a Chris Paul's.
He did. Huh?
he took Chris Paul's joint.
Oh shit. Oops.
Yeah, probably Steph, bro.
Yeah, he was in one recently. It was like a fast food one, I think. That's all I was like, oh shit, he's doing one for this one.
I think it's Subway.
Yeah, I think it was Subway. It was Subway then. Because Chris Paul also did Subway.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
the family
He's just
guy.
taking all of his shit for real.
He's taking all his shit.
Around,
He's like, bro, whatever you do, I'm gonna do a little better,
guy,
man.
has kids, has a
Me
beautiful
shit.
wife. Has
Yeah.
kids. Love him.
And shout out to Steph Curry, man. He be coming out here in 8-1, but he don't be coming out to Seaside.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out
And
to
he's in a
Steph Curry
crypto
and
one.
his open relationship.
I mean, why
I'm
would he,
kidding,
though?
that's
I mean, let's
fake
be
news.
honest.
No, yeah, he has no
Fake news.
business in Seaside.
Unless you want to go to La Tortuga, cuz, and get yourself the fucking bombest torta ever.
Ooh, we should have went there.
La Tortuga.
I don't know if they would have had some bomb dessert.
No, he do be out here a lot, though. He
Yeah.
be golfing, like, where I be working at.
Oh yeah. He did.
You see what's
Didn't he
up?
come
You
here
see what's
not
up,
long
Tom?
ago?
You give him
No,
that?
I never see him when he's there.
Oh,
It's
shit.
always like on a weekend. I'm off the weekend. It's like, oh, Steph
must
Curry
be
came here
nice.
today.
So what'd you do if you saw him in the distance? Would you like speed over there in the golf cart?
Nah. No, I'd be like, hey, imagine
At
I
10
pull
miles
up.
per hour is the fastest. Like,
He pulls up from the hills. He fucking gets air.
Do you have your binoculars? There he is. Caught him.
the wheels like
Fucking up the suspension on this shit, bro. Shit,
That's what
fuck.
they're made for. Go over and crash.
Yo, Steph.
Oh hell no, they would
Like,
tackle
hey, yo, my
your
cousin
ass
loves your
quick.
shit.
Hey, yo, man.
They would tackle your ass quick.
For real.
Anything.
For
You'd be
real.
on the ground before you even
I seen Schoolboy
reach him.
Q though. He was
Oh,
up
you
there.
were? Oh,
Yeah. From a distance.
From a distance.
I don't know. I don't want to get fired, cuz. I don't want to get fired.
Hey, Skull.
I don't want to get
Yeah,
fired.
he's
Like,
on
who's
it.
calling me? Yeah.
Nah, he saw me. He saw me.
Hey, I'll just catch you.
Hey, you remember me? We never met, but you remember me? Like,
No, I mean, I'll catch up with you later. I'll catch up with you later on the trip. That's dope, though. You know what I mean? That's all dope. But yeah, I think Steph Curry's one of them. Man, like
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know.
Tom Brady's. I'm surprised Tom Brady
Tom
didn't
Brady.
do more
No, I
already.
think Tom Brady's technically already also.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think so.
I don't remember
What
him
does
in
he do
much.
besides
But he
play
just-
football.
He's been in hella fucking.
He just got that deal. He's about to be an announcer. I think,
yeah.
I think he got like 500 mil for that shit. For the
But
next
then-
10 years, 500 mil.
But then what's weird is then he
Solid.
came back from retirement and said he's gonna come back and play for I think another year or two.
How old is this man?
42?
42.
41?
He's in
Damn.
great shape.
I wonder if he takes steroids.
Yeah,
No, he's in great shape.
yeah.
He's a super hardcore.
He
vegan,
takes
right?
his like yeah.
Super
Well, he
hardcore
takes.
vegan. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay.
I don't know about all that, but he does take everything. Like even on his days off, like he says he doesn't. He won't even eat like he won't even eat like a burger. He won't even eat like a slice of pizza. Like he's so strict on his diet that he believes that's why he's been able to go this far.
And you know what?
And he still
Good
and he
for
said he
him.
still
It's true,
feels
though.
young. He said he
Yeah.
still feels young, and he's like because in one of his he did a documentary, and I know one of the episodes he was talking about how like I feel like I could keep playing, but like I'm at the age right now where like. I'm looking at my kids getting older and older, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to enjoy time with them too, you
Oh,
know.
yeah, for sure.
And he's like, but at one point I'm gonna give it up, and
Yeah.
you know. And so what he was saying is, I'm gonna retire as a, you know, at a good age where I'm gonna still have energy to enjoy time. Where he's not gonna be all like, oh, can you hand me the
Yeah.
like remote? Like the fact he's not gonna be in that status like
Well-
speaks
You know
a lot
what?
about
And
his
your-
diet, you know.
The what you eat, what you put into your body, it does. You know, it does say a lot about you, how you wake up, how you feel
Also-
the next day, and all that
Straight
stuff.
up.
Like that plays a lot.
Also,
Big
it takes
role.
it takes luck because he never got fucked up really bad.
Nah.
He's
True.
gotten tackled, he's
Also,
gotten
yeah, there's
tackled,
a
he's
lot of
gotten
factors,
cracked,
yep.
and luckily he's never been.
Hey, what's
had,
hella
like, a
dope is the
hardcore
documentary
injury.
shows Pebble Beach and Carmel and Monterey. You know what I mean? So
Shout out
that's
to
tight.
Monterey.
Yeah.
fine. That's
Hell
fine.
yeah.
Shout to us.
Again, no,
Shout
it
out
did.
to
In
the
one of the
831.
episodes, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Hell yeah, okay."
That's right.
Because he talks about how his dad is. Yeah, one day I was in Pebble Beach. My dad liked to golf out there, and they just show the peninsula. I'm like, okay, hell yeah. This is on
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
documentary
you
right
know,
now. Like
That's
hell
us.
yeah,
We
you know what I'm
work,
saying?
like,
And
most of us work in the industry.
hell yeah.
Like,
So like it was tight for like a little. We got a little shine. You know what I mean? For like a few minutes. You know,
shout out
and
to the 831.
it was cool.
Yeah.
Monterey Bay.
And anything that counts, really. I mean,
Yeah.
because most watchers probably, and just some watchers that don't care, and some watchers like, oh, all right,
Most people
maybe
wanna
I'll check
come.
that out.
Most
Yeah.
people come
Yeah.
just for that or for that show that they
Yeah.
had here. I forgot what is it, Pretty Little, I
Yeah.
don't know, Lies or something. People came to people. I had people at the hotel say, "We came just to go to see Big Sur." I'm like, "Oh shoot, because of that show." But
Yeah.
you're staying here like with us, which is
Yeah.
nice because you get all that.
You decided to come here where I work at.
Yes,
All right,
I'll
man.
take it.
Bro, sometimes I'll be driving by a Solimar and I be seeing people like in their face, they look amazed just taking pictures of the ocean. I'm like, we're so desensitized to the ocean. I'm like,
Yes.
maybe that's the
So
first time
used
they
to
see an
it.
ocean. Like, you know, what if
Yeah,
you live in the middle of
we
nowhere?
never
Do you
think
work at a
about that.
hotel or what do you work?
No, I work at a golf course.
Okay, so I work at a hotel. It's pretty much like the same thing. People go probably there that from like around the world. They don't
Yeah.
ever come to this, so they're like amazed.
No,
We
yeah.
grew up here. We're just like, oh, it's home, you know.
Yeah,
So to them, it's like a luxury.
that's
We're just
true.
so used
I
to
mean,
it.
Yeah.
if you're to be in New York and you're next to the Statue of Liberty,
I would feel.
are you not gonna take a picture and post it?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
I have to.
You have to, right?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh shit.
Being a
Like,
tourist.
oh fuck.
Hey. hurt being a
hey,
tourist.
hey, get a picture of me in the statue.
Hey, does it look like I'm poking its nose? All right, make sure.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, different people, different backgrounds, and different parts of the world. So
Yeah.
so that's another thing I guess brings people together. You know. We should move on. or what?
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
All right. What's the next one? Do you sometimes need the ego to let people know your worth? Jay-Z said, sometimes you need your ego to remind these fools of who they effing with. Or we
Right.
got effings too.
Mm.
So,
Can we like
it's just a balance. I feel like it's a balance with your ego.
what do you mean like when you meet new people? Like what do you mean to know your
Or-
worth? Like to who? Like, new
Yeah.
people?
Yeah,
like,
I think we need a scenario for
Yeah,
this.
we need like an example.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
to what
think
person you're
There's a
talking
lot of
to
it
or
could go
what.
different ways.
Yeah, it could go a lot of ways.
One of the first ones that popped to my head was maybe from reading the question will be like, let's say you're at work
Yeah.
and you're trying to expand and do something better, but you have a manager or owner telling you like, nah, but you got to stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like you helped build this to where it's at. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're over here like, you know, you're humble, so you don't want to like be all like, nah, but fuck that. Like, I want to do my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there a time maybe where you kind of you got to let your ego kind of speak out a little, maybe like, nah, you know what? Look, I've been plotting on this. I've been doing this. Like, that's the way I thought about it. There's different ways to think about it, but that's the way how it came about to me. And kind of like Miggy said, a balance. And I think there's sometimes there has to be a balance because if you're confident about something specifically. And you're like really sure about it, and you know you can't man, I can't freeze at this moment right here because I know what I'm doing, or I know what I'm about to say, or I know what's about to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I think, yeah, do it. You know, say what you got to say, do what you got to do, and let it roll how it needs to be.
I feel like your ego could either be your friend or your worst enemy, bro.
Because sometimes the ego could.
But it's like I don't know. Like, for example, it could either be your friend, bro. Like, sometimes you need your ego to fucking speak up for yourself when you can't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're just gonna go ahead and take it. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm him. You know what I mean? You gotta let people know
Yeah.
sometimes. You know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah.
him, not them.
I'm him, not them.
But I don't know, bro. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Just don't punch nobody in the face for no reason, I guess.
Yeah.
Just don't get that drunk ego out. There's
Well, I was gonna go with the
drunk
drunk ego
ego.
next. I was like, fuck, that drunk ego gets annoying
What's the
to
drunk?
me.
What's your guys' experiences like with the drunk ego?
those are the people who just
They feel like they're on top of the world. I'm gonna say it like that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
feel like they're on top of the world.
yeah.
They feel like they're untouchable, and they just keep yapping and yapping
yeah.
about shit.
People
I'm just
don't-
like,
yeah.
if you would have had maybe 3 less shots, I don't think you'd be saying this much.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah,
You know,
fucking what is it called? Like I forgot what it's called. Is it called whiskey balls or something? When people just get like so drunk and they just want to fight everybody. They're like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up. This and that. I forgot what
Yeah.
it's called, but something like that. Also too, like I work at a bar. People just come, just barking up a tree. Angelica, I need this. I'm like, who? What? Hold
Who do you
on.
think you are?
Ooh,
Who do you
first
think you're
and
talking to?
foremost, you're drunk.
Who do you
I
think
don't have to
You're
do
pouring the drink. Like,
anything.
who the fuck you think you are?
I don't. I could literally stop somebody and be like, "We're not doing that." I did that last night. I go, first of all, we're not doing this tonight. I'm gonna let you know now. This is when my ego comes out to let you know my worth. I fucking tell you what to do. I'm the bartender. When I say we're done, we're done. I literally told people we're done. Like, we're done. I'm fucking done.
You literally called the shots.
I did, and I fucking did last call like over an hour ago almost, and I'm like, no, like. Just 'cause
Damn,
I'm
over an hour ago. Then yeah, I feel that
was
100%.
being nice, letting people get extra drinks because they came out so late, and I'm like, this is when my ego has to come out, and I have to let people know I'm in charge. This is my bar for the moment. You're gonna come, for the night. You're gonna come and tell me what to do, but I'm gonna tell you what to do. Like, we're done.
Yeah,
we're fucking done.
You gotta respect
Sorry.
the bartender for sure.
Yeah, like I'm making your life better.
Hell yeah, and make sure y'all tip your
Facts.
bartenders, man.
Facts, yeah, because I bust my ass.
Tip your
trust me.
bartenders, tip your barbers.
We all do for the most part.
Tip your nail lady.
Do y'all
Always.
tip? Do y'all tip the coffee person?
Yes,
tip the coffee
always. I
person.
always give them $1.
For
Always.
real?
Even if it's
Dude,
just
couple-
like
I
one.
don't
couple
buy
bucks.
coffee, but I'm just saying, like, do you think that's the necessary?
Yes,
Sometimes-
you gotta
only
tip the
sometimes
coffee.
it's a
because
couple
I
bucks.
live off of tips.
So okay.
Yeah, so I'm just like, so my girl, shout out to Belle Nails.
Okay, Bell Nails.
Follow
Be a
her on
sponsor.
Instagram. She's the
Possible
best. Anyway,
sponsor.
so she got me in really quick because her mom's like begging, like, oh, do her nails, and she got me in like in 2-3 days. So I tipped her extra for the inconvenience,
Okay,
and
for
on
sure.
top of that, beyond 20%, because I feel like if you're taking time out of your day to do what I'm asking you to do, like that's out of respect.
Like, I've definitely hit my barber up. It's like, yo, I know it's your day off,
Yeah.
but if you could take 40 minutes out of your
Yeah,
day,
if
I'll
it's an
pay you triple.
inconvenience,
You know what I mean? Just because I need
By
this
all
cut.
means,
Yeah.
like give them a little extra.
For sure.
Tip your bartenders, tip your boss. I feel like if you're not giving out that good karma, you're not gonna get shit in return, and that goes like with the ego, like how work. Like I work with people and their fucking ego is up to here, and I'm just like, bro, get off your high horse. Like you need to chill. Like know how to humble yourself. Know when like you're at work that you can't let your ego go to a certain point. We're all the same, you know, like. Whether I'm telling you what to do or you're telling me what to do, you have to know when to like in a sense be somewhat passive. Like, oh, am I gonna get out of hand? Am I gonna let my ego get out of hand, or am I gonna tone it down? But not everybody knows how to tone themselves. Like, all right, chill out. Some people don't give a fuck, and they're just like,
Oh man,
"This is who I am."
some people are just very stubborn and they're
Yeah,
like,
super stubborn.
they're-
Fucking
they-
so
Nobody's
annoying.
told them shit yet.
no one's told them shit.
Or
Man,
they do,
listen-
and they're still on that ego trip. Then
They're like, nah.
I don't give
They
a
took
fuck.
someone's comment. They might have heard one compliment one time, and they turned that
Shit,
They took-
motherfucker.
and they
fucking
ran
They
with
turned
it.
that
ran
mother.
with
Nah,
I don't
man.
know. Ego's too crazy. You're
A lot-
right. It's like. it's
Then
a
it
good
depends on
and
the
a bad
personality
thing.
too. Some people are just stubborn, hard-headed, and then like they're used to having the last word every time.
And also your zodiac sign.
And there's some
Wait,
like
what?
really
Getting back to
loud.
your zodiac sign. Yeah, people are very. Your ego. See, now
Ah,
this is
damn,
when
we
I
going
kind
back
of
to
believe
this?
into
Damn.
certain zodiac signs.
It's because you're a Libra. That's
Yeah.
why. Like,
I'm just gonna leave, bruh.
Libra.
Just gonna leave, bruh.
Libra.
Just
Damn.
gonna leave, bruh. She got to leave.
he's not even trying.
That was a
You got
good
the
one. I did.
You got a hella late.
But don't ask me how. Bro.
I can't with you.
Nah,
But yeah,
man.
you were saying like,
Oh, anyways.
yeah, ego and
Ego's a good one.
zodiacs.
Yeah, because like Tauruses are stubborn. Some like Scorpios have huge fucking egos. They think they're like the shit. So do Leos. That's as far as I know. See, it could be all wrong. I don't know. Whatever.
But yeah, be talking your shit.
But yeah.
I feel like also people play into the stereotypes.
Yeah.
If it does fit, then they'll play it right away. Cause
No,
that's
but
Fits
maybe
and
they don't
shit.
know themselves. Like, you know, maybe I should be this type of way. Yeah, I am a Scorpio. I gotta act like a Scorpio. Like I
Yeah.
am that.
I guess
but,
I should embrace that.
but you
and
don't
see,
feel
like,
that.
yeah.
But like, no, but people say that's what I
Like
am.
living
so,
up to the standard.
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
stereotype.
So they play into it, even though.
I never thought about it that way.
I mean, we
And they
get
must
deep in
not be
this.
true
We
to
get deep in the show if we want
They
to.
must not be true
Yeah.
to themselves
Mhm.
if they're like trying to fit into a mold that's not them.
Mhm.
Because you
Yeah.
could easily read your horoscope and be like, yeah, no, that's not me. No, that's not me. Yeah, no, that's not me.
This is
Yeah.
somewhat me. Sometimes this
yeah,
is
like
me.
that's totally not me. Like I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't know. But then
Sometimes it
again,
could go with like the nationality that someone is. Like, but you're Mexican, bro. You gotta like I remember
You gotta
growing
like
up.
spicy food.
Like, no, growing up, I remember I used to get headaches listening to Mexican music. I'm not lying. I hated it so much. And like I
It's
remember my
hilarious.
uncle.
Are
No,
you
I remember my.
Mexican?
Oh, man,
I
they
remember
about
my
to kill
uncle. Yeah,
you.
Mexican. I remember my uncles,
They
and,
about
like
to
my
kill 'em.
aunties that'd be like,
They
no,
about to
you
kill 'em
gotta
on
like.
Twitter.
I remember they'd move my hands a little bit, like, no, like you're supposed to like this. You're Mexican. And in my head, I'm like, bro, I want that 50 cent that I have on my CD player. Like I don't want this shit. Like
In that CD
Like-
player.
Like,
Shout out to the CD players.
What? We
You
can
never
get
had
the
a
drama
CD
pop
player,
and
you
we'll
were
pow,
never
pow, pow,
living.
going down.
I had a 50 Cent album.
Like
so
I was thinking, I'm a PIMP in the school bus. Like I don't want to listen to, the, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
like,
good times.
oh my god, bro. But
I
like,
feel you though.
anyways,
I never
like
got a
I
headache,
think it
but-
kind of goes with that as well. Like
I
with the
love
ego, like
Mexican
oh,
music.
you're Mexican, you have to be this. But I
You
mean,
have to
vice
be this
versa
way.
Or
with
you
any
don't know Spanish.
with
but
any
you're
race though.
Mexican.
Like
That's,
oh,
the
you're
most
this. You
annoying
have to
thing.
do this. You have to enjoy this. Oh, you have to like.
That's
like
a big
fuck, bruh.
connotation.
You know what I'm saying? Like damn.
Huge connotation. Big stereotype.
I don't know. Because I just yeah.
Then
I
that
don't-
falls into
It reminded me of
ego.
that.
That's
Yeah.
like that Mexican ego. You're supposed to be like this because you're Mexican. This and that.
Well, you never been here. You never went to there. You never saw this movie. You never had this type of dish. I thought you were
No comes
Boom.
frijoles?
no comes frijoles.
Sometimes. Not
Yeah,
all the time.
I mean, most
Yeah,
of
this
the
fool
time.
didn't like tortillas as a kid.
My kid
I
loves
mean, sometimes I'll still say no just because I'm trying
He
to
had a
watch weight.
pause.
Corn
I
or
mean,
flour?
Just because I'm
No.
trying to watch
You don't like
weight.
corn or you don't like flour?
Huh?
You don't like both corn and flour?
Sometimes I'll say yes. Sometimes I'll say
No,
no.
I
Just
still
But
remember-
would you eat a
different.
quesadilla as a
He
kid?
told
though?
my mom one
Yeah.
day, like, Mom, it's useless. Why do I have to eat tortillas with this meal? Like, because to him it was
What
like,
age?
Kind
How
of
old
true.
is he?
That's
How old
extra
is he?
calories. That's true.
How
That's
old
true.
was he when
How
he
old
said
was
that?
I?
bro, he was like 8, 7.
I'm 8'7". All right, so keep that in mind. I'm
Hella
8'7", so don't make me
intellectual.
But you just
What
told
do
your
I
mom
need
that
this
though?
tortilla for?
Yeah.
Shit,
my mom's
smack you.
like, oh, we're just eating it. Like, well, and if you think about it, like growing up, you eat a soup, there's tortillas.
Yeah.
Oh, you eat eggs with like beans or whatever in the morning.
Yeah,
there's a
there's a
tortilla
tortilla.
with it.
Rice. Yeah,
Oh,
That's
you eat
true.
rice and just beans. Here's a tortilla. Oh, just like caldo. Here's a tortilla.
Yeah.
So he got so
Turn the
mad
tortilla?
that every
Turn the
time he had to
comal
eat one
the
with
first thing
every
when you
meal,
come
and he
home.
didn't like eating. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like,
You
he
are
asked my mom like,
not
why
a
the fuck
true
are we eating this? He's
Mexican.
like, this has no flavor. Like he would be pissed. About
But you
tor-
gotta understand that comes from like back home when they didn't have utensils. They would use the
Yeah.
tortilla to go ahead and scoop up the
That's
food,
like-
and it just became like a side part of
Hey,
your
you
meal.
don't have to wash no forks.
Yeah.
Turn the
True.
comal on, put that tortilla
feel
on,
me?
you're good.
Yeah.
Corn only, no flour.
forks
no
needed.
flour. No fuck with the flour. Gluten free
I
only.
fuck with both of them. I'm gonna fuck it.
Oh, sometimes I'll throw flour.
I'll eat both. How do you feel about the tortillas now, bro? You eating with your meal? You're still like, nah, it's unnecessary. You just trying to watch your weight
I mean, if you're doing it against my will, then I'll eat tortillas.
against your will.
Really? You're
Yeah.
that strongly about it?
No, I'm not. I don't dislike it
Do you
now.
eat burritos?
I'll eat it now and then, but there's certain times I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I think what's on my dish will fill me plenty.
So you're gonna eat
Or
a
if I-
fork.
Huh?
You're gonna eat with a fork.
If I feel like it's gonna fill me up, if I feel like the plate alone is gonna fill me up, then I will just eat it with the fork. But I feel like if I need
Why don't
that
you just
extra,
eat it with the paper plate then, fool?
with the paper plate.
like,
Yeah, just eat it like a fucking.
Oh, eat the
yeah,
plate too?
Yeah, like a fucking tostada.
eat
So
the
what
eat the
you're
plate like it's a
saying-
tostada or
Yeah,
something.
the
What you're
bread.
saying
Fucking
is
tortillas
if
back,
somebody
bro.
gave you a very traditional Mexican meal in front of you, you would not eat it with a tortilla. You would eat it with like a fork.
Well,
can't be rude.
it depends what's on the dish, and
Okay,
then it
like
depends
let's
how
say
hungry I
carne
am.
asada, arroz, frijoles, your typical
It
little
depends.
barbecue Mexican.
Okay, you know what? Then I might make some tacos. I might get creative.
What?
You might. I think that's
What
what
about a
low
taquero?
key kind of
There was like
supposed.
a
Yeah, of
taquero.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
One thing,
See?
one thing I won't do
Men are so
tortillas.
difficult.
Like
God.
chilaquiles,
No.
I won't do
It
it
just
because
depends
it's already
how hungry I
tortilla.
am.
It's already
Oh,
tortilla.
it's so good.
It's already tortilla is what I'm saying. So I wouldn't eat a
Yeah.
tortilla with my chilaquiles
Oh,
because
okay,
yeah,
you're
no,
not gonna-
okay, I
chilaquiles
thought you meant
already
chilaquiles
it's
in
already
general. I was like,
tortillas,
what?
just kind of you know what I'm
That's
saying
a
in the sauce
staple.
and like yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good now. I really
Yeah.
wanted tacos earlier, but
Yeah.
we went to church. 'Cause it's Tuesday.
Like if I just had like two sides in one plate, then yeah, I'll eat tortillas. You know what I mean? It just depends on what's on my plate. Like if it's like a whole ass option meal, like I got hella sides and shit, and I'm like, all right, then this alone will fill me up
Yeah, you're
because I know if
right.
I start munching on tortillas with this plate, I'm not gonna finish it. I'm gonna leave it like a good half
Or
of
you
it.
can have
Let me
one,
tell you,
one
though.
and done, one and done.
One and-
one and
Today
done.
I ate paper by accident because I didn't have tortillas.
But
And let me explain
Try
to
to
you
scoop
what
it up with a
happened.
napkin.
No. So I got home super hungry, bro. I hadn't ate all day. I was starting to get hangry, you know what I
Oh.
mean? And I was like, I'm a fucking munch. And I'm warming up leftover carne asada. I got my rice and everything. I was like, all right, now I got to warm up the tortillas. We have no tortillas in the crib. So I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
hell no.
I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm going to make a sandwich out of this fucking carne asada then. Fuck it. I get the bread. I fucking throw some fucking mayo on there, lettuce. Throw this carne asada on there. Slap the cheese.
Okay, that
Start
sounds
munching,
fire.
bro. Start munching. And as I'm eating, I'm like, yo, I don't know if it's just me, but this carne asada seems a little tough. I don't know what's going on, but I'm so hungry. I'm eating. I'm eating. I get to the point where like it's 2 bites left of the sandwich, and I see a little piece of paper fall out,
Stop.
and I realize,
You were
oh, the
eating
carne asada wasn't tough. I was chewing on the wax paper from the cheese
From the cheese,
the
I knew
entire
it.
fucking time.
Ah,
So now I'm
fuck.
stuck with like, all right, now I got wax paper in my stomach.
Are you
like,
bloated?
nah, I mean, I feel like I'm good.
No,
Hopefully.
you're talking about at that moment or right now?
No, like.
No, right now I'm good.
So this was today.
That's just today, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
So I'm like, I'm
damn.
there stuck like, fuck, I just ate a bunch of wax paper. Like, do I either throw up or do I be greedy because I'm so hungry? I don't want to waste this shit because, like,
Fuck it.
don't be hungry.
No.
So
don't
You
point
waste
are
is,
it.
fucking-
I'll find out tomorrow how
You're a
painful it
manimal.
is.
You are
You're
an
an
animal
animal.
species. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, we are a species. You know what I mean, we're trying
Wax
to survive.
paper
So
never hurt nobody.
Hey, if you could
Shit,
put
I guess
carne
I'll find
asada in
out.
your tummy, you could put wax paper in your tummy,
yeah,
bro.
it's all good.
What?
oh, you know this
Nah.
guy. Doesn't,
Nigga,
oh,
don't
man,
start, bro. Don't start, bro.
Oh.
I think someone
He's trying to
needs some
start.
wax
He's trying to
today.
start. He's been holding it in.
He's just about to be like, you know what? Actually, the wax paper is actually more healthier than the carne asada.
Oh,
bro.
no.
Actually, I had
It's actually made with
wax
100
chips today.
It's actually made with 100% oxygen,
I had
carbonated,
wax
know.
chicken.
I don't
carbonated
know.
nitrogen molecules.
I don't think so.
I had chicken that was made out of asparagus, so it was delicious.
That sounds good.
Chicken made out of asparagus?
Chicken
How does that happen?
Alright, man.
I'm
What
like,
the
that
fuck?
sounds good.
I really thought about that though. Chicken made out of asparagus.
Is it better to invest into a bulletproof vehicle than jewelry? Why those two random topics? Why
That's
those two
out of
random
nowhere.
things? I mean, I'm assuming
Hey,
so.
the topic
Well, it
is
depends
written.
on-
Bulletproof
depends,
vehicles sound
especially right
safer
now.
than jewelry if you're trying to protect yourself.
It just seems like a better investment. I think is where the conversation is going. Like,
First and foremost, who are you that you need a bulletproof vehicle?
I mean, it just I guess is where the world is going nowadays.
I
But
feel
also,
like
it's
school
more like
buses maybe need to be bulletproof.
well, I think it goes like rappers spend a lot of money on jewelry, but they also live a
Okay.
certain lifestyle, and a lot of
Yeah.
them end up getting killed in cars and stuff like that. And they invest a lot of
Facts,
more money in what's on their neck as opposed to like
Yeah.
what
For
will save
reals,
your
look
life.
at Draco. He
Yeah.
got stabbed in the neck. All that jewelry did not help him. R.I.P. Draco, but
No, but I mean, R.I.P. Trouble just passed away. They shot him in his
Yeah,
car.
rest
You
in
know
peace,
what I mean?
Trouble.
Like, and you know, like the money that's around your neck could pay for a bulletproof vehicle,
Oh,
which could save your
facts,
life.
yeah.
Like Young Dolph, they shot up his car. You know
for
what I mean? Like,
reals, yeah, that
Triple
was
X.
sad too.
hmm No, but Young
Uh,
Dolph had the bulletproof shit. You know what I mean?
He
XX
did? No, but he
Extension.
got. They didn't shoot him in his car. He was outside. No.
No,
They
when
caught
he
him
when he
outside.
died, I'm not.
No, when he died, he was outside of his car.
Yeah,
he
they
walked.
shot
He
him
walked.
outside
He
his
walked
car,
into
Into the
the
brownie or
cookie
cookie
store,
store.
brownie store, whatever it was. Yeah.
But they had shot up his car before, is what I'm trying to
Oh,
say.
100 times, but it was bulletproof. So they caught him lacking outside.
So I mean, what would you think? Like, I mean, nowadays you live a certain lifestyle. Like, is it more important to invest in like
If I could
bulletproof
afford
shit?
it, I totally would.
I mean,
Right?
but just as we were talking earlier, the egos, man, the egos.
I'm untouchable. You can't touch me.
Yeah,
I
that's
got all this
true,
jewelry
that's
on me,
true.
and this shit's it's still on me. It hasn't been taken by me. No one's gonna try to do anything because they hear about me, they see me.
For example, you think Takashi rolls around with a bulletproof car?
I'm sure
I don't-
he does.
You think so?
I feel like he does because he
Or
knows
mad security.
That people are like mad security, but I mean, I don't know. Supposedly he'd be rocking too. So if I was him, I would because
Yeah.
at this point,
There's people that are
Yeah, I
willing
think he
just to
does
do
something
harm
like
to
that.
you just to get clout off it.
oh yeah, for
they're not
sure.
even
facts.
they're not even trying to
They
kill
want
you
to
or
get on
nothing.
daily slaps just to
Yeah.
get that clout.
Yeah, just to get that
Like,
clout.
it's
Oh,
true,
this is
yeah.
the guy that smacked Takashi in the
Yeah,
back of the head
yeah.
at the mall.
That's what it is now. People just
Fresh
want to
cut.
be like,
I like a cut, G.
But it could also be a silent flex. Imagine you don't tell no one that you have a bulletproof car,
Yeah.
and it gets shot up. Obviously, it's gonna be all over Instagram, and you're gonna see. But according to him, he had a bulletproof car, so he was all good. Think about how hard that would hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're keeping it silent. Like, oh yeah, I keep a bulletproof car just for these situations. Like, that's more like, damn, okay, homie, you'd even have to tell the world,
Right.
and you just let the world know like what happens if this scenario happens. You know what I'm saying?
Like being
So-
prepared.
Yeah,
being
you
prepared,
know.
like having your mind like of all the possibilities that can occur because you see it happening right before your eyes. So You know what I mean? Like,
And then why tell the people which car you have or which vehicle is bulletproof? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why
especially if you're going to be driving multiple, you might be like, you know what? I'm only going to do it for, you know what I'm saying, these two vehicles right here. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Because
why,
there's a
yeah.
possibility I could be rolling with my family in this one or
Oh,
yeah,
a
man.
manager, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta-
Or whatever it is, you know? So,
gotta be careful where you do your interviews at, and like who's asking the questions, because some people got some certain agendas. You know what I mean?
But
Be
sometimes
careful
it's
who
just
you rock
divine
with,
intervention,
too.
bro. Like
Yeah.
I just would have never thought I would catch you here, and it just
Yeah.
happened. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, that happens too. Like, you be like having that one day and you keep seeing that same person like all
Yeah.
day, and you're like, this is
that happened
weird.
in Vallejo a couple months back. There's like a couple groups that were dissing each other, and one of the rappers was pumping gas. I think it was like at a Chevron or Shells or something. And the opposite gang that they saw them there and clapped at him right there. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so it's boom, gas station thing. You know, he was trying to run back in his car and it was too late.
Listen, man.
You know, so like they had to tape the whole thing over there.
Pop Smoke is not living today because his address was posted on
His ego
Instagram.
was too big right then.
They,
and
I don't
there.
they were
think-
able to
Back
pause the
ego.
video and see the
Back to
address
ego.
on
No,
somewhere.
because he didn't know. It's motherfuckers be like that area looks similar, and then
But
like.
his address was in the bag that he took.
But
a
I don't
picture
think he
Yeah.
knew that. You think he knew that?
How
It's
could
like
you
the people
not?
just-
That's like me
I
posting
think
my ID.
I think he
picture,
wanted to
like,
flex in front of that house. He didn't even think,
I
oh,
would've
people gonna know what
deleted
this is
it.
at.
But look, it's like when people post like their brand new car, a lot of them want to kind of block the
License
license
plate.
plate.
I mean, sometimes when I see that, I'm like, relax, motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to take your car. But at the
Yeah.
same time,
I
I'm
always
like,
try to
you're
post
being
low
safe,
key,
you're being
'cause you never
cautious.
know
I
who's
would do
trying
the
to
same
fuck
thing.
with you.
Yeah, 'cause
there's
a
Low
way to
key.
find
your followers
locations.
ain't always your friends.
It's just like, let's think about it this way. Let's say a famous rapper comes out here, stays in Carmel by the Sea. Most people of his followers are not gonna know where he's posted at, but since we're locals, like
Yeah.
I know exactly where that place is at.
I
And
got a
if you
homie that
don't
worked
fuck with
there.
that dude, like, you know what, we're gonna pull up on him right now.
That's
Or
true.
if you don't even give a shit about his music or anything, or you think he's a square and nothing's
Yeah.
gonna happen, like yeah, fuck
Exactly,
it.
bro.
Let's
You
you know,
wanna-
That's true.
You want
Yeah.
to test?
That's where ego comes back into play.
yeah,
I don't know. That's this.
Yeah, and this
I
whole
mean, that's a
episode
tough
been about
lifestyle
ego.
if that's what you want to.
yeah.
You just gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You know. at
Dang,
that
y'all got
point.
me high with all that fucking.
Trying to give you an ego
Right.
Oh,
death.
I'm sorry.
man.
Here, just hit it directly if you want.
Damn, you're making my ego talk. No, I'm just kidding.
Trying to give you an ego death. We're
Making
trying to
my
kill your
turn
ego.
up. I'm gonna
I
have to
don't
get
know,
another
man.
Trying to
drink.
kill
I
your
think,
My
ego.
ego turn up.
You need your ego.
I think a
Jeez,
bulletproof
look at
car is a
that.
good
I need my
investment,
ego
though.
to
I think it is too.
Need your ego
And if
to
you are
I
gonna invest in
do.
jewelry, I think just all plain gold is
Oh, for
the
sure.
right move. Just all gold, but
Oh, cool.
you know,
You know, in New York, they made it illegal for you to get bulletproof vests now. Like, they're just not allowed at all. And
That's
it's
whack.
like, it's funny, like, you don't make the guns illegal, but fuck, the thing that could protect you
Protect
from all
you?
these shootings. Oh, no, you guys can't get that.
And there's a lot of violence in New York. Every time I go on Daily Slaps, someone's getting stabbed at a bodega. Like, remember that little boy that was the wrong identity and he got
Yeah.
hacked to death? That shit
that one was
scared
sad.
me.
That shit was sad.
That shit was the worst. Like, just seeing that, like,
Yeah.
ooh, got me fucked up. Like, we can't even walk around these streets being safe. Oh, like, the people that have money, they can afford to have all these things. Like, I know people out here that are affluent that have all these guns, that have all these cars, that have, like, all these vests and shit. But, like, what about us? We're over here, like, all these walking minorities, like, all around town, but we can't even, like, buy things to protect ourselves. Like, that's fucked up. And you're gonna ban things to protect us? Like, that's fucked up.
Or, for example, someone breaks in your house, you shoot them because you're fearing for your life. You go to jail because, like,
'Cause
and
I'm
that's
trying
only
to
in this
protect my
state, though. You know
family.
what I mean? Yeah.
That's bullshit. But we have the strictest laws. I can't even carry a concealed weapon. I can't even like be safe driving around with my kid. Like, cause you never know. People get robbed like anywhere. And Selena's like here too. Some woman got mugged like from Montreal by some hobos a couple days ago walking to the garage.
Charged
She
to the
literally, they
gang.
tried to steal her shit. They tried to steal her bag, but they didn't. She kind of like
Fought
fought
them.
them back. But
That's
like,
good.
how are you gonna like have all these like strict ass laws if, as a person, not even as a woman, you can't even protect yourself? Like, I can't even have a gun because I have to carry fucking a knife and pepper spray. Like, that's fucked up. I'm trying to get home to my kids safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up, you know? But whatever. It is what it is, I guess. It
Shit.
is what it is.
Yeah, man.
No, that thing, like, I've seen videos of motherfuckers, like, on a one-way tunnel. They'll go ahead and, like, slow down the car, put it in complete park, 4 guys hop out and they go running towards the car behind you. Like, we're gonna go ahead and rob the car right behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's little tactics like that. It was like
There is.
a lot of people are not working like that. People are getting hungry out here, bro. PP, whatever loans ain't coming
Yeah.
through no more, bro. Unemployment
Ain't no
that.
more stimmies,
Yeah,
man.
no more stimmies.
Shout out to them stimmies. Ooh.
Yeah, what'd you do with your stimmy?
I saved them.
No, you didn't.
I did for the most part. I saved them.
For the
Bought
most
bought
part.
some Gucci.
Wasn't what?
Bought some Gucci sunglasses.
It's like I bought
sunglasses.
stock in Casamigos. I bought some stock in some Casamigos.
It's like that one post is like the stimmies haven't been getting sent out. I haven't seen any pictures of dudes doing the little dog thing. Like, what happened to all them pictures, man? Them pictures is gone now.
Another thing I heard is like, when's the last time you pulled up to a gas station and you smelled gas? Nobody's spilling the shit no more, bro. That shit's so expensive. It's getting every
Don't even
last
talk
drop.
about it. I spent $80 today.
Wow, look
Wow.
I spent $100 every week.
Like that's a blessing right there. I wish I spent that.
Really?
No, but you
I
have
have a car. I have a car. I don't have an SUV. I don't have a midsize. I'm a fucking
No,
car.
same here.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
A
What do you have,
sedan.
like a V8?
No, a V6, but I just
Me
gotta
too,
put
but
premium on my
damn.
shit.
Oh,
actually.
okay. Damn baller. What you got, a 2022?
No, but I just have to. Like,
2023.
Oh,
Jeez.
damn,
Jesus,
my bad,
fuck.
I hate
my
when they do
bad.
that.
I'm the first one out here with a
Uh,
Tesla truck, no gas. I just pull up to stunt on motherfuckers.
That's
like,
right. I'm about to buy me a Tesla.
Fuck,
Damn,
He
I
parks at the
can't-
gas station just to kick it. Oh, you get
At the
gas?
Costco gas
good.
station.
Nah, I'm just here to get some snacks. I'm just here to,
You just spin sunflower seeds. Like,
You're that guy.
but he makes a trail so it leads to the Tesla car.
Yo, the electric Mustangs are fire. I don't know if y'all
Those-
seen
shit,
them.
I haven't seen them.
They're
They're pretty
SUVs.
dope.
They look fire, bro.
You thinking about it?
Nah.
Fantasized about
I
it?
ain't trying to do this
Fantasize
shit.
about it, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a
You was
Prius.
fantasizing you getting some in the back seat, huh? You're like, this shit's spacious.
Just take a picture next to one.
Hey, check it out. Girl, self-driving. We can fucking the back. No
As you're driving, love it. Take her to dinner, fuck her in the back. Love it. I love it. I love it.
That sounds romantic as fuck. What you
It
mean?
does, doesn't it? I'm sorry. I
Take
think
it
like
to
a
the sardine
man sometimes.
factory. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
time
check
to
out.
go-
We got 2 sunroofs back.
Hey,
With the
are y'all the
little
type to go
pointy in the
to
back.
dealerships and check out the back seats? All right, this will work out. Yeah, push the seat forward. All right.
Get you a van. Get you a van at that point.
Like remember like that Key and Peele episode where he's trying to find the bed and he
Yeah.
lays down on the bed and he's like doing all the humpy
humpy
motions
movement.
and then he's like nah actually not and he'll go to different bed do like different humpy motions
Yeah.
and then he would like scream and the guy selling him the bed is like what the fuck he's like can I look at the other one bed and every bed he'd do
Yeah.
like a whole different like oh that episode's
If it ain't
hilarious
right, we won't.
yeah that shit's hilarious and at the end he was like yep this one's it.
But what's funny with that episode is that it turns out that he got that bed for
The
his,
neighbors.
for his bottom bunk buddy because his buddy be
Oh,
having
yeah, yeah.
sex and he's on the top bunk just hearing them all night.
That's when you get the memory foam
yeah,
because it doesn't
that's the
make
reason
any
why
noise.
he got that bed.
Yeah, at the end they didn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny the guy his bottom bunk buddy is the one that moans like that the way he was moaning
Oh
in the
my
store.
God, I gotta find
So the
that
whole time you're
episode.
thinking it's like,
Yeah.
okay, he's doing it for
It's for
himself.
him,
It's
yeah.
for him, but at the end, like,
What a
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
What a friend.
People hate on that show. People hate on that show, bro. But I think that's
I
just
like
hilarious
Key
as
and Peele.
fuck.
They're
Yeah,
funny.
That's just hilarious.
It's just a different type of funny, and I feel
Yeah.
like they were like misassumed just
think
because
so.
they were black. They thought that like they're gonna have more kind of urban or like more style to
I
their
see what
comedy,
you mean, yeah.
but since they're more kind of like don't want to say
Down the middle. It's just
down
straight
the middle,
yeah.
low key. I mean, because they're both half black, half white, so a little
Okay.
whiteness in them too. You can tell like
Yeah.
some of their personality and comedy was like kind of like funny white
they got
guy.
and they got
I
popping
think
with
it's
their
fun.
classic
Yeah.
one, the one where the he's one of them's the substitute teacher and he's saying all the names wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
That,
was,
one,
like, one of their most
that one
famous
got
ones.
like fucking. That
Billions
one went
of
like
views.
viral for everyone. I remember people that didn't even know who they were. Like, oh, bro, have you seen this shit? It's hella funny. I'm
I
like,
love
oh yeah,
that
Key
Key
and
and
shit.
Peele. They're
I'm like, Key and
that
Peele.
shit ruined the life for all Aarons.
Yeah,
Because
Aaron.
yeah, because every time I meet an Aaron, I'm always thinking about Aaron.
That's why my friend would always
Yeah.
call somebody that ate Aaron.
Remember that-
Or
Hey.
Jake Quillen. Jake
Jay
Quillen.
Quillen,
D nice.
D Nice. You know what I'm saying? All those names now are tainted forever because of them. So they really left their impact in the comedy in the comedy world. So salute to them.
If y'all fuck with Mad TV, I mean, they really popped off
Oh
there.
yeah, Mad TV. I used
Shout out
to
to
watch that
Bobby
when I was
Lee.
little.
Bobby
oh my
Lee.
god, damn! I remember that.
Look what I can do.
Oh, I know, my favorite. No. Oh, that shit. I don't know why I was like so young. I'm like, no.
Dang,
I
comedy
don't know, that
back
shit
then,
was
huh?
so funny to me.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, good
Back
time.
when Comedy Central was funny, you know what I mean?
I don't watch TV no more.
Word.
Hulu and Netflix all day.
So
That's it.
we got about 10 minutes left. Let's get to our last topic. What work does to your mental health?
Is
I
it
feel
like what does
doesn't
work
it do?
Wait, does it mean like what? Wait, like what does work do to your mental
Yes,
health?
I think that's what it.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. How many times do those 40 hours keep piling up? Compare that to the hours that you spend outside of work. And
Is
you
it
sleep.
worth getting that paycheck? Do you think for like all those hours, like we were talking about earlier, like you work
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much, 6 days, doubles, like, is it worth it at the end? Do you think?
Depends on your lifestyle.
True, it does depend on your lifestyle. It does, yeah.
But I also know a lot of people that bust their ass off and they live very minimal, and all they do is just stack up that money. And it's like, yeah,
if
but
that's
what
what
are you
makes
doing
them
with it? He's
happy.
like, I don't know, it's just there. It's like, so why do you work so hard? I was just-
Yeah, I think you have to kind of treat yourself in a sense. Like, if you have all this money saved up, good for you. Like, you know, go on a trip. Like, that's what I did. I was like, dude, I work so much. Like, I'm fucking going nuts. I went to Hawaii. I felt so refreshed when I came back. And I'm like, this is why I work so hard. Because I can afford things like this, you know, but everybody's different. Some people don't do that.
No, you got to
Oh.
take a vacation. Because if not, you just end up fucking hating your job. And then
Yeah.
you just like, after a vacation, feel like, all right, well, I feel, I guess, like you hit the reset button. And like, all right, I'm about to just
Yeah,
start.
in a sense. Like, I could do this again and then go on
Yeah.
another vacation.
Yeah. But also it sucks that society just kind of made it that way. Like,
Yeah.
we got to work to. Yeah, we don't work,
Yeah.
we don't live,
For reals.
essentially.
Yeah.
Or
I
if
think
you
it
want on
also
the
depends.
streets.
Like, do you like your job first and foremost? Like, do you like
Yeah.
what you do? Like, is it
Yeah.
fun? Like,
Honestly, yeah. I
Like,
can't
are
see
you
myself
pissed going in? Like, are
another
you
job.
already in a bad mood? Like, fuck, I have to deal with this shit again.
oh yeah, I have
Again,
coworkers like that.
you
Like,
know?
are like, why am I going to be in a good mood? It's like, because you're working, you're making.
Because you're getting paid to, number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's sometimes where people don't see it like they see it as a
Yeah.
routine. They don't even see it as a job anymore. They're so used to coming in and doing this that they kind of forget that it's a job and it just becomes routine life. Because there's some
Yeah.
people that finally get a day off and guess what? They don't know what the fuck to do on their day off. Like, what do I do? I'm so used to working.
Really?
It's my day off.
That's
what the
so
fuck do I
weird.
do?
I'm
Yeah,
so busy on my days off.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But I guess going to work so often is like you feel like, oh shit, it's kind of weird not going to that place. Like I'm so used to, almost like robotically, like going to
Oh,
this
yeah.
place. I'm going to this place. I'm going to this
I
place,
feel
and
like
like
I'm almost at work.
yeah.
So I'm like right across the street. I'm like, fuck, I'm at work almost
Yeah.
in a sense. Like,
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll be having dreams that I'm at work, and then I wake up to go to work, so I feel like I did a double shift.
oh, that's the worst.
I've had those,
Oh,
man.
my stupid-
Fuck.
It was whack. I hate that shit. Or like you wake up and oh shit, I'm about to be late. Oh wait, it's my day off.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Sometimes I take naps at work on the couch, and I'm like, where am I? And I'm like, fuck, I'm at work. Like, no. And I get all.
Some boo.
That's so boy. I don't fucking deal with these motherfuckers.
No, but work can definitely take a toll on your mental health. Yeah, it's definitely important to take
Some
vacations,
people are
man.
workaholics. Some people are always at work. Like, that's all they do is just work, work, work. And you can
Yeah.
tell, like, they look stressed out.
For reals,
Like,
and probably because they don't know much about vacation hours or getting time off. They're not used to putting requests in. They're just always going with the flow and like. I'm
Or
like,
maybe
bruh.
sometimes life doesn't allow that for them, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe
true,
they're just
because
so
we don't
busy.
know what their life holds or what their
I was
daily
like, yo, I got
lifestyle
3
is.
kids. My wife can't work right now. She's injured. Like, I gotta take care
Yeah.
of this, that, and that. Like,
Take it as a blessing for what you have.
Yeah.
I got one kid, and at least I can give him the luxury. Oh, you want to go to a Warriors game? You want to go to a Giants game? You want to go to Hawaii? Like, let's go. Like, I'll make time. I have the luxury of that. But like some people got 4 or 5 kids. They're like, I don't know what they do with their money, or they just don't care, and that's sad. Like, I feel like I have to be doing that, like just to clear my mind. Like, I have to go on these like trips or like fun adventures, so I don't have to worry. I don't have to work like think about work.
Right.
Yeah.
At least I can go the next day and be like, I went to a Warriors game and talk about it. People are like, oh, that's cool, you know? Because I know people that I work with, they don't have friends. They don't have a fucking life. Like, and I'm like,
It's just
fuck.
working straight home and
Yeah.
miserable at work and miserable at home. It's
Yes,
crazy, yeah.
exactly. And then they're like, oh, well, we don't have social lives. Like, I don't know about you, but I do. I don't know about you.
I don't know about
but
you, but I'm about to turn up.
Yeah, I'm always like, oh, I'm going to go do this, do that. I kind of feel bad talking about it because they're kind of like, oh, I want to go in a sense. But I'm like,
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Sorry.
At least turn up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If
Don't
you're
be
gonna,
miserable. Turn up.
Fuck yeah, if
Turn
you're gonna go
up,
to
treat
work,
yourselves,
like, yeah,
man.
get a double
Treat
after work.
yourselves.
Shoot.
That
Go
shit
do
will
your
help you.
thing.
Yeah, she'll help you physically, emotionally, mentally.
Go to the bar.
Even
Go
s-
make friends.
Yeah, even spiritually.
I would.
Be careful though.
Yeah, you don't wanna.
You know, a
Is
lot
there
of
any
doc-
particular
a lot of
bar
Dr.
you would
Phil's- a
not
lot of Dr.
recommend
Phil's
them
in the
to?
bar.
I would
or-
probably not recommend going to Joe One and Salinas. Yeah, that's just. I mean, everybody go. I mean, not everybody, but the majority of people I know go there. I mean, nothing wrong with 201. Just everything
always hear
ends
things about
bad
it.
when you go there.
Yeah.
You know, just yeah.
I don't think I've ever
Allegedly.
been there.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Just go to a dog park. You know what I mean?
Go to the dog
Man,
beach.
DJ be on a different type of time.
Just bring a little.
Oh man,
just bring
DJ,
a little
don't
bottle of
tell
water.
Me, don't tell me you
Just
got
bring a
dog
little-
friends.
Oh yeah, dude. You
Don't
don't know
tell-
Jimmy? You don't know Jimmy?
Don't tell me you got dog friends.
What about
don't tell
Sa-
me.
what
Don't
about
tell me
Sally?
you
You
met.
know
You
Sally?
met. You
He's
met
gonna
friends
have
through
dad
dogs.
friends.
Oh,
You're gonna
God.
have dad friends soon.
He's
Nah.
gonna have dad friends.
He's gonna have dad friends. You're gonna go
Nah,
on dad
when I
play
first
dates.
when I got my dog, I was trying to get her friendly with other dogs because she was hella scared.
Hey,
and then
how
I
are you
realized
guys?
I realized there was a dog park
Luna's father.
5 minutes away from where I lived, and so I went to go check it out. And it's dope. Like hella people from different areas go. You know what I'm saying? But
Where's this dog park located?
this is in Benicia,
Oh, man.
Oh,
so it's like 2
okay.
hours away from here.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, he's in a dog dad club.
Some
Hey,
people
I'm the
are
number one.
really
I
big
give out
dog
the medals.
parents.
Like, yeah, dude, you picked them after your dog.
So
Oh
tonight's
my God.
award.
Do you take your dog to daycare?
Huh?
you
No,
talk
I
to
don't think there's daycare for dogs. Or maybe
there
there is.
There's a lot of dog daycare.
From one dog to another, like I feel you, bro.
You need to socialize your pet.
The dog's
so you
just
can
licking
have
their balls.
a
I'm like, I
good
feel you, bro.
mental
I feel you,
health.
bro. Yeah. You're the dog, homie. 94.
Are you gonna breed her? No, I'm just kidding. Have baby Lunas.
Nah, she's already spayed.
Oh, good. We don't
Yeah.
need any more dogs. For
She actually got injured
Oh,
at the dog
good.
park though, so I haven't gone there.
Oh, well, she's
Well,
so
well,
tiny.
the thing is though, she thinks she could play with the big dogs, so it's
Yeah.
kind of her fault.
She has
like
big dog mentality.
she
All
love.
little
Well,
dogs
she's a
do
little
that.
tall. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like
she's very
when we're at the dog
slender.
park, it's like well, when we did used to take her, there's like the big dog area and the small dog area. We take her to the small dog area,
She'd be
and
like,
then
"Nope."
you know.
Too big for the small
Nah, and she'd be like, I want to go over here, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And we'd
that's
go
so
over there,
cute.
and she would have fun, but like she would fall. A dog would like rush like towards her, and she would like fucking flip.
Aw.
Did
Yeah.
cartwheels.
Would she get scared
Yeah.
and like tumble or something?
Oh yeah, her little tail would go underneath, and she like run towards me.
Aw.
I'm like, you wanted to play with the big dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Is she a chihuahua? She looks like a little chihuahua.
yeah, she's a little deer head chihuahua.
A deer head chihuahua.
that
I
was a
never even
thing.
heard about that.
Yeah.
I'll have
Look
to
like a
look
little
into it.
hyena, cuz.
She looked like a little like. Yeah, she did look like a like
A
little
hyena.
hyena.
She's
like,
got the stance.
Like a little
PTB.
greyhound, like a little mini greyhound.
Low and holding it down. PTP.
Shout out to all the dog parents. We love our animals.
There's dog parks out here. I was just fucking around, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, there
hey,
is. There's one right here by Dennis the Menace. There's a dog beach.
like it might sound like a joke, but hey, you want to meet some fucking people that just got nothing to do and they just want to hang out with their fucking pets? Fucking go up there one time, start some fucking conversations with someone.
One time I parked by there, by a dog park, and like there's like these two different set of couples, right? With both their dogs right there. There was fucking. The dogs
Dude,
were
if
fucking.
you're
dogs
single,
were
if you're
having
single,
dogs
go,
were
The
fucking.
couples were
I
fucking.
know.
Oh,
like,
no, no, no.
what?
Is this a swingers meetup?
I'm like,
no,
what
no.
is this? Like
No,
a
the
Pornhub
dogs are fucking. And then they're like, stop it, guys. And like these dogs wanted to
No,
fuck.
you
They
gotta let
was,
him finish. You gotta
they
let him
was-
finish.
they was getting nasty.
There's no birth control for dogs. You just gotta
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, we're sorry, yeah, we're sorry too. I'm
Sorry,
like,
my
"Oh,
dog
hell
is
no,
in
man.
heat.
My dog laying pipe down. Let him lay the pipe down. Let him
That's so
lay the smack down.
disgusting.
his ears are all back, like,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Hey, you know what I'm doing? I'm holding my dog's ears back. I'm like, I'm helping him out.
Chill, bro. Whoa. What the?
You say you're
Some
holding the
people
dog.
really do that because they're like
Hey,
breeders.
hey, I start yanking the tail.
Oh.
Start slapping the other dog's ass, bro. What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck is Mickey doing? Get this nigga out the
He's
park,
yelling
yo.
shit.
Hey, I got the poop bag around the neck.
This dude.
Hey, 15 seconds
Adam.
left. All right.
What a great weekend.
Yeah.
I love it.
Man.
Yeah.
How do y'all want to end this?
You
I
ended
hope
this
you
in a
guys have
very
great day. Happy
animal
Pride
cruelty
Month.
way.
Remember to walk your dog at least once a day.
I walked my dog today, and she was great. So make sure you love your animals. Don't abuse them.
No, yeah.
Because they're
Totally.
beautiful little beings. We love all our doggies. Shout out to Zoe.
I'm going to see Sabrina
Yeah, shout out to
Claudio
you, Zoe.
in September. I'm excited.
There you go.
I'm
Oh,
turning it up.
for your birthday?
Well, it's like a couple weeks before my birthday, so that might be like an early birthday.
There you go. Good for you.
Shindig, a little shindig.
Shindig?
Yeah, think about
I
that.
hope she gives you an autograph.
I hope so. I hope I get to meet her.
I hope you do too.
Cause I didn't see no like meet and greet option, but then I heard that like she was like,
I hope I get
was
to
doing-
smell her.
Maybe we can find the same hotel she's staying at. Maybe she's staying at a Marriott.
at the Marriott. You think so?
At the Westin, at least.
Nah, she's more intercontinental. I feel
Oh, she bad and bougie.
like. Bad bougie. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't
But yeah,
know.
I'm gonna have a blast over there, so y'all can
I
catch
hope you
me
have
out
fun.
there.
I'll be in
yeah.
Disneyland next month.
You gonna do Disneyland?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 days. There's a sale going on.
Yeah. A lot of people been doing Disneyland.
I love Disneyland.
A lot of people been doing
It's a
Disney.
shit.
Yeah.
You gotta go drunk, but it's a shit.
True. True.
Yeah, you can do it.
And you know you guys want to end this on?
Hey,
Happy late birthday to Ronnie and June.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Happy
saying?
late birthday.
thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, just remember to walk your dog at least once a day and take him to the dog park. Apparently, they be fucking and couples be fucking too. So
Let them fuck.
It's all love.
All of them. Let
Shut
them
up.
all fuck.
It's all love.
doggy style only.
Hey, happy Pride Month.
No.
Love is love.
Love is love. We love all. Well, maybe
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Or everybody else.
Love all.
There you go.
DJ, got anything to say?
Just subscribe to the Slide Through podcast, man. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere down here or up here
Over
or down
there.
there.
Side
You
to
know
the
where the
side.
red button
Wherever
at.
it's at, man.
They know, bro.
Just subscribe to the subscribe to the Slide Through, man.
All right, man. With that being said, man, y'all be good. Keep y'all heads up. Keep grinding. Take a vacay. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of
Just a little
trouble.
bit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Check
Stay out
your
of 201.
check your mirrors. Use your fucking signals. Say excuse me. All that good
Call
shit.
me courtesy.
Yeah. Slide through, y'all.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.